What's poppin', all you beautiful people? Your boy, the Vuslap, in the building. It is the start of a brand new season in Saudi Pro League. Top 4 is the aim. I will accept nothing less. It's what we need to complete part 1 of the Pentagon Challenge. We've got basically, I've given myself 3 seasons to do this. If we complete goal number 1, which is finishing in the top 4. We do that, we go to goal number 2, which is winning the Asian Champions League. Easy as that. Let's go to the game. We start off on the season preview, and as you can see, we are 800 to 1. So not as bad as last year. We were 2001. We 800 to 1, even though we finished 6th last season. I'm 42. Ooh, I'm old. I am old. Anyway, that's where we line up in terms of the Saudi Pro League. In terms of the Dream 11, we don't have anyone in the Dream 11, although Nazir Rivanovic is ranked the 2nd best player according to this list. So there's that, I guess. Our other key player is all the way at the bottom in Finley Hunt. He replaced Konate. Konate was actually there, but he has replaced him. In terms of transfers, we did do, I think, 1 transfer. Oh, no, we didn't. It was the Al Faraj. It just wasn't confirmed. I think it's confirmed now. He's a terrible player. I don't want to even use him. So, yeah, we're not even going to look at that. That was a bit of a mistake on my part. In terms of the squad, we can have a look at the squad and how, in terms of preseason, up and down preseason. 1 win, 3 wins, 2 losses. We lost against a team in the division below us, which isn't always great. And we lost to Sampdoria, which I guess is Sampdoria. Are they Serie A? Serie B. Andre Pirlo, their manager. They got Gonzalez. Wakando Gonzalez. Nice. Had him in my Penal save once upon a time. Nice guy. Nice guy. All right, in terms of how we're lining up, we've got our first game. It is against Al Riyadh. And our second game, actually, is against Al Ittihad, who won their first game. So that is fun. No, I don't. Check this. So this is the team that is going to start. A nice, huge bonus for us. Ali Saad. He's fit to play 45 minutes. Not going to use him for this game. Maybe as a sub later on. But he has come back a lot sooner from his damaged Achilles tendon, which was supposed to be out for 5 months, and he was only out for 4. So I'm happy about that. Very, very happy about that. But this is the team that is going to start against Al Riyadh. Al Murray is going to be in goals. Al Nazan on the right. Luis Alberto White in the middle. Konate on the left. Our 2 new left-sided players. Nate White. Decent little preseason, big, nice, meaty lad. I like that he can jump and head balls. Has already scored a goal in preseason with a header. And Viali Konate, a very, very big, quick man on that wing. Already 2 assists in that season. In the midfield, we've got Hunt playing as the center midfield, and Garcia, another new boy, coming in as the deep-lying playmaker. He adds a little bit of extra to us, and I think him and Hunt together will actually be quite the pairing. The Honduras, is he international? I didn't see if he was an international. He is an international. 55 caps for Honduras already for him. And then up front, looking a little bit worse for wear, Sek, Al-Tiabi, Al-Bashiri, and Al-Sufara come in there. The reason that is Ali Saad is injured, and Nazir Rizanovic is also injured. So we can't have our new star man starting off the season. We're going to go with our tried and tested Hassan Al-Tabi and Sek. I do have Al-Zarani and Al-Faraj on the bench, although I don't really want to use Al-Faraj. In fact, you know what? Let's do it like that. We'll just add another midfielder instead, because I really hate him. And I can't terminate his loan. So he's just here, and I am paying him money to be at this club. He's getting... What are we paying him? Oh, we're not paying him anything. It's free. Okay, well, at least he's not the one that I'm paying. Optional future fee of £6,000 if we call him. Can be recalled. Loan cannot be terminated. It's annoying. Hopefully if we don't play him, they'll just recall him, and then they can move him on elsewhere. Because that is the plan. Let's go take on Al Riyadh. You pick up the action. 17 minutes in. Al Nazan with the ball, finding Hunt. Olatabi finding Al Bashiri. Vali. Konate Vali. Viali Konate, rather. I don't know why he puts Viali on the back of his shirt. Misic. Of course, he's that wonder goalkeeper that we could have signed if we had some money. Nusa. Looking for options. Cuts inside to Abdul Rahman. Al Ali. For them. Back to Al Ali. I'm not going to say that name. Al Bishi to Luis Alberto will clear it, but not as far as Al Bishi again. I wonder if that's the same one that we had, the Al Ali and Al Bishi. And yeah, they've scored. Christian with the goal. I'm not going to say his name. I don't want to get cancelled on YouTube's, but they've scored a goal. A bit of a mess up for this one. Al Ali, it was a good pass back to Al Bishi, and just maybe Luis Alberto should have done a little bit better covering his man there, because it was actually no, it was White. Let him run through on the wrong side of his man. That's a disappointment. We're closing in on half-time. I can confirm Al Bishi and Al Ali are not the same two that we had. These are completely different positions. Al was a striker and a winger, so shows you that. Half-time, it is 1-0 to Al Riyadh. We have been okay. We haven't been bad. We're just not converting our chances. Going to shout at the players to do a little bit better. Not going to make any swaps. Hopefully, we can see a little bit of betterness from them. I'm going to demand some more as well from them. I think it is the time that we have to try, risk maybe Saad. It's 60 minutes in. Nothing has happened. I'm going to make some swaps. We need to do something. Al Shafir on a yellow also does make me happy. So Ali Saad coming in there. Otaibi not playing great. Zarani can come in there. Elsewhere, Garcia on his debut not looking great. Al Zarai can come get his debut, and we just swap them around. The rest of the team is looking all right. Let's see if these three swaps can just help us break down this Riyadh defense. And immediately we have, well, I say immediately, 6 minutes later we have a highlight after the subs have come on. Al Nazan with the ball. Luis Alberto just passing it around. White. Cross to Vali. Back to Hunt. Who touch was terrible. He's given the ball away to the man who I can't pronounce. Abdul Rahman. Wahashi. Close him down, guys. Don't give him so much space on the ball. Nusa. Awashi. Playing a lot deeper now. Alakron is through. It takes the shot. Al Murray makes the save. And yeah, everything tightened up in my body there. I'm not even going to lie. That was super close. Little shenanigans corner going short to Alakron. He gives it away. And that should be the end of the highlight. Or Al Bashiri gets pulled back. Gonna make some more swaps. We're still not doing anything. I'll be on very defensive mentality. When did I change that? It's supposed to be positive. I didn't realize I changed it. Why did I change it? Did I change anything else? No, nothing there. That's all the same. That's all the same. Why did I go very defensive? Makes sense now. Why? Why we haven't looked like we're doing anything? Okay, well, I'm going positive. Because it's a huge change to what about. Sek is looking super tired. Al-Khatani come in there. And then you're going to switch with Al-Zarai. Move forward. My word, I'm an idiot. And you know what? Katali's had a game. White is not having a great game. Luis Alberto is not having a great time. I'm going to take off Roberto. We're going to give a debut for KB as well. I can't believe I had it on very defensive. Oh, I'm an idiot. Well, 1-0 loss. Not the start that I wanted. Can't believe it. I had it on very defensive. Until I'm not happy with that. We should have won that game if I had the right tactic. When did I can't even remember changing it. I really can't remember changing that. Well, let's change it now so I know it's done. We're always on positive. Oh, that's annoying. All right, well, we'll be back in a week's time, or 3 days' time, to take on Al Ittihad. Yay! Right, guys, we're back for the second game against Al Ittihad. Same team that's going to start, except this time we're on positive mentality. I've double-checked that. And only other swap is Al Zarani is coming in for Al Talibi. Didn't have the best game, but I'm going to give Al Zarini, a chance. He's not a bad player by any stretch of the imagination, so I want to see what he can do. Ali Saad still only 45 minutes of action, so probably look to be another substitute in this game. Rezenovic is still injured. He'll probably be back in a week or two's time. Let's go to the game. Take on Al Ittihad. About 19 minutes in. Al Ittihad get the first highlight, or they had the first highlight. Ashufra coming forward, taking the chance, hits the crossbar. Oh, Al Shurfa, that would have been a way to mark your way onto the team. Hunt, trying to get past Faltar, can't get past him, and White will pick up. Look how big White is compared to everyone else. He's such a big boy. He should be 100% the target for every corner that we take. He's so big. Garcia now feeds it through to Al-Bashiri, and that's a great save from the keeper. We're knocking on that door at the moment. Sick with the corner, looking for White on the back post, looking for Hunt as well. And another good save from the keeper. He's pulling up a whole bunch of good saves at the moment. Garcia with the corner again. Back post, this time straight to White. He can't get in the header. And Pacina will clear it, but not as far as Kanate. He's going to try and recycle the ball, and it is still going to happen. White to Hunt, who was our main set-piece threat last season. I feel like White is going to get a few more goals this season as from corners. Al Nazan goes back to Luis Alberto. The highlight is still going. Al Nazan beats his man, almost beats his man. Crosses the ball anyway, looking for Al Zarani. He picks it up on the back post. Al-Bashiri, someone in the box, just header it in. Al Nazan again. Hunt. Garcia can take a long-range shot. Doesn't bother the keeper. This is much more positive from us, isn't it? It's amazing what happens when you change the mentality. Luis Alberto, Al Nazan, Garcia, Hunt. Beautiful ball, Al Nazan. That's a nice ball for Kanate. Look at the space he has. He's got men in the box. Goes all the way back to Garcia. Luis Alberto to Nazan. Looking for options. Sek takes the long-range effort. We're creating a lot more than we did in the last game. We just need to put them away now. That's the big difference. Al-Sawi Arajo, he's got an injury. We've been trying to exploit that injury a little bit. Pacina. Ball for Turam. They bring it forward. And that's the difference between our club and everybody else, is they're clinical when they get the opportunities. We haven't been clinical. That was a simple little tap-in goal there. And again, we've been let down by the defense. What was Alberto doing? He just walked away from it. He didn't even attack the ball when it was crossed in. He literally walked to be behind Al-Shamarini. Literally walked behind him. Al-Shamari. Literally just walked behind him. My goodness. Our keeper playing it out from the back. We made no subs at halftime. Just yelled at everybody. They all seemed motivated after the yelling, which is good. Sick. Goes over the top. Al-Shufara. This time he puts it in the back of the net. Saad Al-Shufara. Finally, that's a goal for him. That's his first goal for the club. Finally, some clinical finishing there. I was a little bit worried that we just weren't finishing properly, and that was a good that's actually a great little finish. Solid little finish there. 1-1. Gets in. Let's go. We're playing a bit better in the second half already. We're going to make some swaps here. 62 minutes in. Ali Saad is going to come in. Al-Bashiri will come off. We'll just swap those two around because Saad plays better on that side. And then elsewhere, Kanate not playing great. Al-Najem come in there. Tried and tested Al-Najem. Why not? And Zani not playing great as well. We'll bring Al-Zawari to play there, and Sik can move to that side. Just a couple of swap, rest legs. 1-1. We're actually doing quite well. I'm not better than I thought we would against Al Ittihad. But I feel like we should have scored a little bit more goals in this one. We've been not great finishing up front. Sick to White. Is this the moment now? White brings it out to Garcia. Nicely done to Garcia. Hunt. A little bit more aggressive from Hunt today, which I like to see. Al Nazan. Back to Garcia. Back to Hunt. Back to Nazan. Back to Garcia. Back to Hunt. Back to Nazan. That was poor judgment of play from Hunt, but Nazan did well to fight it back. Al-Shamani gives it away. Sick now, bringing it forward over the top. Ali Saad, he's through on goal. Is he offside? I didn't see the linesman if he raised his flag or not. I think he looked miles offside. I wasn't even celebrating that one. He looked so... I don't know why he matched onto the box. I think Shufaro was onside. No, they were both offside. Okay. They were way offside there, but a good finish from Ali Saad. Nonetheless. All right, with about 3 minutes of normal time left, Hunt has the ball and moving it forward. Hasn't played great today, Hunt. Although he's on a 7.4, which I don't know how, because his passes have been a little bit wayward. Hunt on the gem. Beautiful ball in. Al Najem running it to the back post, looking for Al-Zari. And Ugo Khan saves that very well and launches it forward for them. Looking for Turam. Not going to beat White in the air, Turam, that's for sure. Al-Zari, Saad has options in the box. He's cutting it forward, bringing it in. It's fallen to Al-Zari. And that's his first goal of the season. And we have basically stolen this game from Al-Ittihad. He started the pass there to Al-Saad, running past the very tired-looking defense from Al-Ittihad. The ball deflected in. Al-Azari, smash and grab. That was absolutely fantastic from the substitutes, linking up nicely. And that is enough to win us the game. A little bit of a steal, although saying that, we had an XG of 3.2. We were the better team in this one. We deserved a victory. That's what I love to absolutely see. A victory. And Saad, he's grateful to us that we've kept him. Yeah, man. You're a great player. I don't want to lose you. In terms of when we're coming back, you know what, guys? I think I'm going to just play up to December, November, January, around there. December, January, and we'll see from there. Well, there you have it, folks. A lovely little way to end off the video with a victory. Can't believe I had it on very defensive mentality. Why would I do that? Why did you guys not tell me in the comments? How long have I had that for? Is that why we bottled the season at the end? I don't know. I don't know how long it's been on there, but back to positive, back to winning ways. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit like, subscribe, notify your parents, all that stuff. We love to see it. Your boy, the Vuslap, is out of here. Peace. Chicken grease.